You doing, William? Hmm? What are you doing? You're not messing about with me tonight. Oh, I've not put one on since May. Since my little escapade. It's the 11th of June. 9th, 10th, 11th of June, 1661. I don't know where Bridget is. Where is she? I think she's gone in the back place. 11th, so we need 12th of June, don't we? Where's Samuel Pepys got? Here we are. 12th of June. No, it was 12th of May, weren't it? No, sorry. 9th, 10th, and 11th of June. That's all right. So 12th of June, 1661. Here we are. The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 12th of June, 1661. Wednesday, a day kept between a fast and a feast. The bishops not being ready enough to keep the fast for foul weather before fair weather came, and so they were forced to keep it between both. I to Whitehall, and there with Captain Rolt and Ferrers we went to Lambeth to drink our morning draught, where, at the Three Mariners, a place noted for their ale, we went and stayed a while, very merry, and so away. And wanting a boat, we found Captain Bunn going down the river, and so we went into his boat, having a lady with him, and he landed them at Westminster, and me at the bridge. At home all day with my workmen, and doing several things, among others writing the letters resolved of yesterday to the Duke. Then to Whitehall, where I met my lord, who told me he must have £300 laid out in cloth to give in Barbary as presents among the Turks. At which occasion of getting something I was very glad. Home to supper, and then to Sir is it Robert Slingsby, who with his brother and I went to my lord at the wardrobe, and there stayed a great while, but he being now taking his leave of his friends, stayed out late, and so they went away. Anon came my lord in, and I stayed with him a good while, and then to bed with Mr. Moore in his chamber. The 13th of June, 1661. I went up and down to Alderman Backwell's, but his servants not being up, I went home and put on my grey cloth suit and faced white coat made of one of my wife's petticoats, the first time I have had it on, and so in a riding garb back again, and spoke with Mr. Shaw at the Alderman's, who offers me £300 if my lord pleases to buy this cloth with, which pleased me well. So to the wardrobe, and got my lord to order Mr. Creed to impress so much upon me to be paid by Alderman Blackwell. Are you enjoying this, William? Are you enjoying it? I don't think he is. Anyway, let's carry on. So with my lord to Whitehall by water, and he, having taken leave of the king, comes to us at his lodgings, and from thence goes to the garden stairs, and there takes barge, and at the stairs was met by Mr. Robert Slingsby, who there took his leave of my lord, and I heard my lord thank him for his kindness to me, which Sir Robert answered much to my advantage. This is a long one. I went down with my lord in the barge to Deptford, and there went on board the Dutch yacht, and stayed there a good while. Will Howe not being come with my lord's things, which made my lord very angry. By and by he comes, and so we set sail, and anon went to dinner, my lord and we very merry. And after dinner I went down below, and there sang, and took leave of Will Howe and Captain Rolt, and the rest of my friends. Then went up and took leave of my lord, who gave me his hand and parted with great respect. So went and Captain Ferrers with me to our wherry, and my lord did give 5 guns all they had charged, which was the greatest respect my lord could do me, and of which I was not a little proud. So with a sad and merry heart I left them sailing pleasantly from Erith, hoping to be in the Downs tomorrow early. We toward London in our boat, pulled off our stockings and bathed our legs a great while in the river, which I had not done some years before. By and by we come to Greenwich, and thinking to have gone on the King's yacht, the King was in her, so we passed by, and at Woolwich went on shore, in the company of Captain Poole of Jamaica, and young Mr. Kennersley, and many others, and so to the tavern, where we drank a great deal, both wine and beer. So we parted hence, and went home with Mr. Falconer, who did give us cherry and good wine. So to boat, and young Poole took us on board the Charity, and gave us wine there, with which I had full enough, and so to our wherry again, and there fell asleep till I came almost to the Tower, and there the captain and I parted, and I home, with wine enough in my head, went to bed.